insane. Is his name for real Tyrone? Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. That's insane, dude. Shut up. His name was Tyrone. So, wow. Your mom's gonna be open. What the fuck? Did you kill everybody in the front row? Are you here alone? No. It looks like it. You here with Madeline? Where's your son at? Way up there. Way up there. That you asshole. Dude, you have 120 seats. What's your son's name? Marquise, you alone? Oh. Is he gonna suck up there, bro? Get away.
Hey, I'm trying to eat the butt.
I'm married.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
I'm still trying to eat the butt. Like, not gonna lie.
The butt of what?
Huh? Of you.
Oh, no.
Like
Get some bread.
What?
You better eat the butt of the bread.
Hey, hold on, babe, hold on. I'm on the phone. Yeah, babe, hold on. I'm trying to eat the butt.
For £1 million, would you let your situation ship sink with someone else? You get the £1 million.
How much are you just £8, please, mate. Cheers, mate. I'll just get you change for you. There you go,
Cheers,
bro.
how much is it?
£3 they are.
All right, there you go, mate.
Oh, you owe me £1?
No, it's £12 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
19, 11.
Yeah.
Without.
Yeah.
So you've got an extra quid. Think about it.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice one. Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks. Oh, what a guy. He's a nice guy, isn't he?
How much are you just?
What's the face black people make when somebody say they'll smack everybody in here? We're going to do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. What's the face black people?
Oh my gosh, wow, I need my Captain Crunch. Oh my gosh, my...
You 5'8"? Really? That's it? How old are you? How tall are you? 6'7". Right. Trouble. And the 7 part is... you white woman before. Yeah. Yeah. So this ain't your first murder. You 5'8"? Really? That's it?
That's crazy.
Wait, why?
Will's crap.
No, but the guy here knows how to cook.
What do you do?
Say nothing yet.
And what are some things you look for in a man?
Look, we ain't about to do all this. I have to say it better. You have to have a mortgage. You have to like Keith Sweat and want to go to Keith Sweat concerts. Fight.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Them man are evil.
Listen to that noise.
Football,
This place
how would they be
is
so
definitely
evil?
up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside... And Del Piero! Alexander Arnold goes long. Oh, they could break here. Bellingham. Bellingham! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Locatelli. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Dembele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard. Baresi. Vardiol. Played out to the right. And it's Yaya Toure. Toure showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Yaya Toure, up he goes! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it again. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Celtic are looking to break at pace. And here's Cantona. So it is still 0-0. And here's Cantona. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played in deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yaya Toure is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Yaya Toure, Yaya Toure, and Yaya Toure! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Yaya Toure certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Baresi. And Vardiol. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Lazy game.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. And it's Hazard. Gets a good foot in there. And that's been won straight back. Yaya Toure. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. All driven towards the terrific header. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Locatelli. Cannavaro. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that looks a decent ball. Drogba. Oh, important interception. Locatelli. And it's Hazard. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Aimed beyond the defence. Drogba! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one.
Tries a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And a quick announcement
I think
today
on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this.
No, not on this. I'll pass it a little bit, but you want me to do the one. Come.
Yeah, Dodo, I'm definitely gonna make another song with Webby. That's fun.
There's nothing.
Costa Curta. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Ronaldinho. Ball played for Del Piero. Hazard. Good ball, good take. Van Dijk proves too strong, too smart. It's a pretty loose pass. Liverpool are still that goal to the good. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Drogba. And no, he's seen through all of that. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting, chance for a shot! It's a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Azar. Cantona. He's away. Now it's Del Piero. He's got away. Driving through. And Del Piero!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he's bustling through. Oh, what has happened here? Celtic can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now.
It's just fucked, man. Stupid place before.
Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Now it's Neymar. He's making a real surge on the left. Locatelli. And he's forced to go back. Foot in. Toure running with the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he... There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space.
He rises! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 20.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Liverpool, and that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you...
Chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the shot! Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. It's Neymar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through, and that's aimed into the middle. Liverpool have got it back, and they'll have another go. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Yaya Toure. Dembele in acres of space out wide. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's well spotted. Now he's off and running.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's whipped it across, and he was alert to it. Dembele! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. It's a quick one. Van Nistelrooy receives it in a good position here. Now it's Drogba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Just eases him off the ball. Great work on the overlap. And it's Rivaldo. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Drogba. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gives it back. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try. Dembele. Tchouaméni calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Dembele. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a promising position. He's got away. Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Swung over. That has not gone well. Yamal gets flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Zanetti. Tchouaméni. Rivaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Aims beyond the defence. Played out to the right. Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And he's managed to get rid. Just about within shooting range. Pedri, Rivaldo. Now, can they get him away? Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe chasing after it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Knocks it into space. Well, that's well seen too. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Pinches it off him. Dembele has it in a wide position. And he's chosen to go back. Van Nistelrooy.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Neymar.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's played it in low. Rivaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe is offering some shoots. Neymar, good challenge, excellent challenge.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Nicely aimed pass.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Quality ball. And it's Zanetti. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And the keeper beats it away. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. And he's in on, takes a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Drogba has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Robertson. Oh, what real chance! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's been drilled forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni. Yaya Toure. Rivaldo. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Dembele voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Security staff
Thoughts on
for
what
each
we've just
block.
seen?
Please
That is a
report to the
superb
staff
win.
room
This is one of
immediately.
those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but...
Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rummenigge receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. He is through here! Oh, look at the space here. Pele. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Vieira attempts a clearance. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the open. He's gone for it! Oh, that's just stunning!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira. And the counter is on. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. And here's Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's gone loose. And here's Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Drogba, played out to the right, back into the middle. And this is Yaya Toure. And he's straight offside. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Best.
Pretty robust defending.
He has found the way through. And this is Pele. Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, what has happened here? Cannavaro lofted in. Rummenigge! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's on a charge. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Pass somewhat off target. Best. Pele, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Drogba. Rummenigge. Knocks it out wide. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rijkaard. Now Yaya Toure. Now, can they get him away? It's a good bullish header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Best. Bellingham. Now there's a find. It's Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Goes for a shot! And again! It's anyone's ball now. Bellingham receives it in. He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Drogba. Cruyff. Can he get it through? Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Pele.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Nice-looking ball. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Robertson. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Pirlo. Bullet. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham. Yaya Toure. And here's Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played. Cruyff. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. cuts.
Yaya Toure made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. And the shots! And yes, it's there!
2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisive.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
And he did it all with style and pizzazz, and that is the signature of the great man himself. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in. Yaya Toure! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rummenigge. Now it's Platini. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. In it comes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Luis Suarez. Great chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Luis Suarez, and he's worked it through. Can he finish? It's hit the upright.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's made its way to him. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dembele. And it's Yaya Toure. Threads one in. Now here's the terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nicely spread. Cruyff. Cross needs to be good. That looks a decent ball. Toure showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Liverpool are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Platini. Shot. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Platini clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Knocks it into space. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Platini! denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chips it through. Mbappe is onto this. And the shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Caught offside that time. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rodri. Now this could be a chance. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. Rodri. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! Goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now he's got space here. And this is Drogba. Oh, he's played it in low. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Robertson. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Platini. Could be danger here. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance. Must be. Real chance. It's a goal. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And
he's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Drogba. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. And here's Drogba. Nicked it back promptly. He's on it. Can he get away? And he shoots! Rodri. Bellingham! And that's off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Cruyff, played into the middle. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. He won't be happy with that one. Suarez is in a really good position out wide. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Cruyff. Showing great feet there. Thuram flings in across. And that has left him in a heap. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Chance for a shot! He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe is having a shot! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Good ball over the top. Rummenigge. Looking to play him in. Played with speed from back to front. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to play it through. And this is Dembele. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their third corner. Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Cross in. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's Dembele.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what a mistake! into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. And this is Drogba. Chance, surely! That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
We are glad to inform you that
Your
today's
final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Gullit! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, they could be... And a chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Yamal. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Dembele. Gullit gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the counter is on. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, that was vital.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe! Oh, nice touch. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! They've scored! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals,
Drogba! Now this could be a chance, and that is expertly dealt with.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Knocks it into space. That's good play. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Aims beyond the defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Robertson. Now it's Mbappe, hoisted in. Ferdinand clears it away. Oh, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball, floated through.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Drogba. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to play it through. Robertson, deep cross.
How many interceptions have we seen now? So.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Liverpool get the second half going. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Bellingham. Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Yamal. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. Zanetti cross. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pullet is... Pullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Yaya Toure. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. Hangs one in. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. So what can they make of this? He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Neymar. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's forced to go back. Van de Ven. Yaya Toure. And it's Gullit. He is through here! Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he's not getting his way this time. Van Dijk proves too strong, too smart. Ooh, a delicate chip through, and he was alert to it. Can he get on the end of this? Dembele! Gullit. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, played right into his path. He's one-on-one, shot a goal! Rijkaard. Drogba is onto it in a flash. Bellingham, who's set up 1 goal so far. He can run onto that. No joy this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neymar. Bruno Mendes tries a cross. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Yaya Toure, looking to play him in. Flings in across. Van de Ven is there, and he can get that clear. Yaya Toure. Gullit. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's Drogba! That is decidedly lacking.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldo finds himself offside. And he's being shifted off it. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they
Just
lost
a quick
the game.
announcement, it is now time for our special
Your
lottery.
final thoughts, Jim?
Please grab
Well,
the
there
tickets
was
you
a
were given when you
distinct
were walking
lack
through
of
the
clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which is Drogba! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chooses to go crossfield. Dembele gets flagged offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Has a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Drogba might just make this. And here's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's an excellent interception. And this is Drogba. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. This looks promising. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. He's through here. Well, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he can clear it away. Rui Costa. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Deep cross. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Bellingham. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Rui Costa. Dembele is always looking to break lines. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Lewandowski back and defending. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
For each block, please
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, well measured. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That will annoy the manager.
And Yaya Toure! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Shoots! Hefty challenge. Oh, and he's following up! And he's there to belt it away. Big chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Searching pass is played there. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That pass isn't the best. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Van Dijk. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And no, that was never going to make it. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he welcomes it in. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short. Robertson.
Oh, great feat, that.
Mbappe! And this is shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Rodri gets good distance on it. And here's Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Drogba certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. And it's Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan have broken through, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with...
Drogba! Corner number 2 then. Yaya Toure! So close to drawing level.
Yaya Toure really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
That has not gone well. De Bruyne goes steaming forward. Now there's a fine, real chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
No way through. Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. And that's a throw-in.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Osimhen!
2 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
2 minutes to be added on. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick announcement.